Ah, I got my mic muted. No wonder I can't hear anything from my voice. Hopefully sound's working all right for you. I'm sitting here talking to myself. That's what I'll be doing for the next 2 hours, talking to myself and all of you folks who love to come, who've been lovingly attending my videos that I'm thrilled to death of, because you just don't know how thankful I am that people are coming out and watching these streams. Yay! It works! Hopefully everything will go as planned tonight. And if it doesn't, well then, it'll give everybody a good laugh. Got my Monster Ultra Sunrise going. Not sponsored. Still, Monster, you know, bring me up. Hey, NGP, how's it going? Thank you. I couldn't have done it without everybody coming out, watching the videos, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. It just amazes me. And I appreciate it. I really do. I keep saying that. I think everybody's getting tired of hearing me say it. You want to sponsor you too? Yeah, it'd be cool, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind putting their logo on the front of my videos. That would be cool. But, you know, so far, I haven't got that phone call or email or whatever they happen to do these days. I don't know, you know. It's a new world out there. I don't think people use phones anymore, except for the text. Go on YouTube, which is good. I like that. Monster goes everything. Yep. It keeps me, you know, hopping. All right, let's see what we can do here. Should be fun. Let's go. Welcome all you OGs out there, whether you're an online gamer, an original gangster, or just an old geezer like me. This is Yuli 1961 for Old Gamers Never Die, and we are back on Conan in the Age of Sorcery. And we're gonna do something a little bit different tonight. I've changed some things. I do have now, there is a way, I have just figured it out finally, that I can actually see what the damage numbers are on the little bar. So that's good. So now we'll know how bad things are going. So the plan tonight, I am going to, we're going to go get some recipes, because the attributes and the corruption and all that kind of really works on your stamina and your health. And luckily, they've included some stuff. Well, thank you for the sub, Josh. Mano87. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to these glasses. They are not. Yeah. Trifocals are are a pain. Yeah. Because otherwise, I mean, I guess if I wore the glass part was like the size of a dinner plate, I could find the place where it was focused. Hey, Smith, how's it going? Yeah, doing pretty good tonight. Let's see. Okay, so the plan is, luckily with the cutback on health and stamina, there is a way to buff it. and that's through foods and potions that are more important now than probably they ever have been. So I thought what I'd do tonight is, especially for people just starting out, they're not going to know what this stuff is and what you need to do. So I have my new recruitment station I'm working on here over by that cave, which is where I'll be recruiting a bunch of thralls for our adventures. And I wanted to start out with just kind of laying out what kind of cooking items are out there for you to go up as you go through your skill tree, and you'll pick up these skills, not attributes. So just to show you, I have my attribute set where I typically run them. No change there. I don't have anything corrupted. Under the knowledge, I really haven't spent any of these points because I've been running around in admin mode, but just for your benefit, to get to some of this stuff, you're going to have improved cooking utensils. So, I mean, everybody starts with the regular campfire. You get that to start with, right? And that's no problem. And you can put a thrall on there to help make the cooking go faster. But that's about all it does. And then you move up to the regular cooking fire. And again, you can put a thrall on there. It really doesn't add much to your recipes. You just cook more quickly and more efficiently. You also have this bonfire, which you can cook in as well. And again, all it really does is just speed things up. It's not really going to help you with new recipes. Where you start getting into recipes and what the buffs are going to be is when you pick up this stove here. And the stove is available when you hit, get it up here, the stove. What is, I got a antelope running through my shot here. Stove is available at level 29. So up until that point, you won't be able to access it. And that has all these different kind of recipes in it. But you'll have to get things like you'll need to get the cooking fire, and you'll need to get the bonfire to get to the stove. So the bonfire is at level 16, and then I think the cooking fire is, 10 or something like that? Fire. To put that in, that should get me here. Yeah, improved cooking fire is at level 7, and then, like I said, you get the campfire to start with. So those are the cooking type implements that you'll need to do to make the recipes. You'll need to get to the stove. You'll have to go through these guys, the campfire, the cooking fire, the bonfire, and then if you want to go past that, you can make the bigger improved stove. And if you really, need some something to do with your spare time, there's this little kindling fire that is part of the decorations. It doesn't cook anything. That coal is for the improved fire. The kindling fire, you can't put anything in it. It's just decoration. It's funny. It's really tiny. It looks like a small version of the bonfire, but that's in case you see that out there when you're going through your build menu with your hammer and you see that come up and you're like, oh, well, I'll put that somewhere. That's how big it is. And it doesn't cook nothing. It provides a little bit of light. And the other things that you might want to have as you progress through are things like a grinding stone, a grinder. That will get you spices. If you put pretty much any fibrous plant in there, you're going to get spice. These are stuff I just picked up, so that's just going to give me dust. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's going to be dust, and I don't know what that'll give me. Nothing. But if you take, let's go down here. I am not in admin mode, so I'm going to get hurt tonight, and I'm going to try to stay out of admin mode because, I think you enjoy it when I get slaughtered out here. But yeah, if you take the plant fibers out here, and we're going to do this too because I want to show you this. Not a lot of people know this. Get some bark from the tree. All right, so come up here, and you put plant fibers in the grinder. You're going to get... I don't have enough. Awesome. Let's get some more. There's lots of it down here. I'm going to get some rocks, too, because we'll need that to demonstrate the other piece of it. Plant fibers. If I had a sickle, I could get a whole lot more fast, but I don't have all my tools with me. I am working on moving my build to a real server. I have a build on Dax's server, but I don't want to be testing stuff on that server because that's my real character and I would like to play the game. But just in case something comes up that you want to check and see if it works in single player mode or not in single player mode. But if you take enough plant fibers and you put them in this grinder, it's going to grind it up into spice. And spices are things that you'll need to cook some of these items. The other thing is if you put rocks in here, it will give you salt. Sometimes you get salt if you're collecting crystal or brimstone, but this is a quick way to get a bunch of salt. Just throw rocks in there, and they'll grind it up and do that. So that's some of the things that you'll need as ingredients when you start making these recipes. We're going to get to the recipes, I promise. But just so you know, that's why those things are here. Hey, Haven, how's it going? Bark also turns into spice, which is a little odd. Yeah, but I want to say the bark for this one, because this is something that not everybody knows. And I need some more, I've been prepping all day, and I haven't done this. That's pretty sad. Okay, that's that'll work. So one of the first things you can cook is gruel, which is in the campfire, and you cook seeds and fiber, and you get gruel, and that's what you want to. Hey, Gail, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. Yeah, you just finishing up the workday. That's cool, Haven. I appreciate you getting on so early. You were like on most of the day. Not to make it just like somebody's already on your stream. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. But okay, so we got a little bit of fiber, and the reason I have this drying rack here is you can put meat on here and dry it, and you'll get dried meat. Of course, that makes sense, right? Because and you want to dry some meat out because it weighs less when you do that. Okay, so that'll help you with your weight as you're running around, which is again, a struggle with the new settings. But the other thing that a lot of people don't know about the drying rack is that if you put some sort of fibrous type thing, plants, that's the word I'm looking for, plants, into your dryer, you're going to get seeds. And we're like, well, okay, well, cool, I can get seeds to make gruel. Well, no, not just that, but you can get seeds for any kind of plant pretty much that you put in here. So if you happen to run across some, say, black lotus flowers, which are really hard to, you got to go up to the monkey village basically to get those. And you don't want to go up there every single time. Bring them back, throw them in your dryer, and you'll get black lotus seeds. And if you use the improved compost, potent compost that is, then you can craft more seeds and plant more lotus flowers. And you actually get more seeds than you put your plant material in here. So it's kind of an evergreen type thing. The other thing you can do with these seeds is once you get them, if you have a bunch of them and you don't need them, like I've got a bunch over here, and you get to the point, the reason I have this, where did I put it? It's over here somewhere. I thought I didn't put it over here. Oh, because, it's really not part of this discussion. But if you put the seeds into a press, it'll press out oil, which is a good fuel, and better at better efficiency than coal. It's hard to find, but this is the easy way to get it. You take plants, especially this just plant fiber, make seeds, put it in the press, and get oil. Not bad. Okay, so that's the basic horticultural thing. And then you have this vat here, which is fermentation barrel, which is on up the chain that you'll need if you're going to make you start making your ales and brews and things like that. So those are the cooking implements that you're going to need to make the kind of stuff that's going to help you with buffing your skills, attributes, whatever you want to call them, especially health and stamina. And it can give you a pretty hearty boost. There's improvements to concussive damage. There's improvements to stamina. There's improvements to health. There's improvements to armor. All that stuff. And we're going to go through each one of those foods once we get the recipes. But what I wanted to do to start with is I'm going to take the Supremes with me tonight. And and we're going to go out. And I'm going to stay out of admin mode as much as I possibly can, except for to teleport around, because y'all do not want to watch me run from one place to another. But other than that, we're going to do some fighting and probably get killed. I got the death counter going. We haven't used it much lately, but why not? Who knows what might happen? So the first place we're going to go to the summoning pit. So I think we've been here in previous videos, or at least been by here, but that's where we're going. And that is a place for some of our first recipes. So I'm going to, let's get in admin real quick. Settings. At least do this if I can teleport. All right, here we go. Summoning pits. I'm gonna spawn just a little ways away from the summoning pits, because I want to get killed as soon as I get there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no! Yep. That was awesome. Oh, spectacular. All right, well, that's one. Spawn me in the middle of the air. Thank you. Thank you, game. I was trying to be, you know, like competitive and stuff, and that didn't work very well. Okay, let's go back out here. Well, at least the Supremes are still here. Hey, girls. I gotta make them follow me again. Or they'll go home. Leave me alone. Oh, that's the other thing I need. I gotta set. Let's not be running around in the dark, because that's just annoying. Okay, so we're gonna go to admin panel and we're gonna set the time of day to noon, and we're gonna leave it there so we can see what's going on. And then we're gonna go back and get my stuff. And hopefully I don't spawn in the middle of the air again. Let's try this again. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, we're gonna give it another shot. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to go to admin mode to get around and then click out. Yeah, it might be safer, but oh, wrong button. That's classic. Okay, here we go. Let's teleport. Let's see if we can do it right this time. There we are. Where's my dead body? Somewhere. Who knows where? Probably right in the middle of a bunch of mess. Well, if I look this way, it should be over here. I think the girls will take care of me for a minute. If I can find my body. Wherever it is. It's not going to take many arrows. Go get them. Help me. Help me. Help me. Ow. Ow. Girls. They'll slaughter everybody in here. I'm not really worried about that part. Ow. But like to find my stuff. Had a really good axe. Oh, there it is, I think. I think that's it. Yep. That looks like me. Okay. I feel better now. I don't have a shield, but then again, I don't use it very well, so that's fine. Get them, girls. Get them. Get them. Just get them. Yeah, okay, so I brought bodyguards. I'm not... I'm not totally defenseless. But... Oh, there they go. They're going upstairs. Don't get yourself killed already, girls. I need your help all night. All night. Oh, they're low on health because I just picked them up. That's why. Because I've got the perk where they get the boost to their health and stuff. All right, so let's clear this front area out. Ow. They just keep coming. That's the problem with this area over here, is it is a little bit heavily populated. So I think this was it. Used to be that if you went over here and you go look at this post here, you could get the I haven't played official in so long, Big Jord. No, I don't play official much anymore. You could get some of the recipes for witch powder and things like that, where you can make your own undead creatures. They've taken that out of the game. Let's go ahead and get this scroll here while we're in here. That's just stuff to talk. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And if you're over here, you might as well get this book. So as you come up the steps to the left, this is not a recipe book for cooking, but it'll give you the spank emote, so you can, you know, do the booty spank, because that's important. We'll let this guy keep talking. But yeah, you can't do undead creatures anymore because they've put the zombies in, and they've done some other stuff with the corruption, so they took that piece out. So if you're looking for, you can actually still find corrupted bones, I think, in the admin panel, but you can't get the recipe anymore, so you can't make the stuff. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so the book we're going to be looking for is over here. You come up, and again, this is not somewhere you want to necessarily go as a brand new person by yourself, because there's a lot of people in here, as you see, and they got pointy things. And they're happy to use them. But the girls usually make pretty good short work out of pretty much anybody anymore. So we're going to go on up here and fight some more people until we get up to this top area up here, which is where the big people are. Oh, let's not get stuck in the middle of this little cluster. Oh no, oh no. But yeah, girls, I need help. Ah! Run! Run! I don't have any aloe. That's not good. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, there's brutes up there. And, they'll put a hurting on you. Did I have... Oh, I have one aloe left. Let's drink that, because we could use that. I'll have to make some more while we're running around. Okay, so up here, after everybody's been slaughtered, I thought this would be more fun than me just, you know, teleporting in here and grabbing this stuff. So y'all tell me if you're getting bored of me getting hacked at. But there's a book right here in front of this tent. If you click on that, that will give you Specialist Cooking 6 and Specialist Cooking 1. And when you go into your recipes or your skill sets, under knowledge, you'll be able to see where you're picking these recipes up. So let's go to open these things up, and you're going to see where you've got, so this is the symbols for the different, and I've picked them all up, so I wanted to make sure they were still where they used to be. But yeah, Specialist Cooking 1 and Specialist Cooking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? That's 5. Can't count right, it's 6. And those are all the recipes that you can cook in there, okay? Again, I'll get to the ones that are going to give you the best bang for the buck. While you're up here, there's lots of boxes all over the place to grab nice little trinkets from. You know, not great stuff. It's just basically steel, and you might find some gold. Then you're going to want to, since you're in here anyway and you're killing everything, because that's what you're pretty much going to have to do when you come in here. Uh-oh, I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff. Ah, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Let me out, girls. Ease, Louise. Oh, oh. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. There's a sorcerer. Oh, look, he's got the map pack. If you're looking for, if you're trying to start your character and you're looking for sorcery, you need to kill sorcerers, and you're looking for this right here, the cloth satchel. And in the cloth satchel, if you take it in your inventory and you click use on it, it'll give you the map that shows you how to get to the cave that has all the sorcery stuff in it. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You go do that. There's plenty of videos out there that actually tell you exactly where to go. But I you know, it's an adventure. You should take it. Since you're in here already, like I said, you might as well go by here. There's more boxes up here. This totem right here will give you some, you know, cool decorations around your place. The skull taker. You can put little skull decorations all over your base if that's what you want to have. If you're like a Yogg person, then you're doing the religion, Yogg religion, you might want to have that as a RP type thing. Or not. The other thing is, if this lady here is here, you really want to kill her. Or, you know, you might want to tame her, but for the purposes of the discussion here, you want to kill her. Because she has the chance of spawning a mask that you might want. Oh, she didn't have it. Dang it. Okay, well, that was a waste. I'm going to have to do something here because I have no way of healing. So I'm going to really quick cheat just a second and give me some aloe. Not going to cheat much. We'll just do aloe. We'll just do the regular aloe. Not the seeds. Aloe Soup is good. You'll get the recipe for that, but that is good. I'm just going to do the aloe extract, just, you know, just to be fair. I'll get a few of them because I might need them. Okay, there. We got aloe. We're good. Let's go ahead and drink a little bit because feeling a little bit achy. Okay, so that's the recipe book, the cooking recipe book that's right up there, and that'll give you 6 and 1. Okay, so the next one we're going to go to, we're not going to that one yet. Let's do it. We'll go to, we're not going to do these in order. We're just going to go around the map. So we're going to go, the next one is to the Tower of the Bats. You know, we'll teleport here because y'all do not want to watch me climb up this. I've done it, and you can do it. It's not terrible. You just have to make sure you kind of plan your path out so that you can find places to rest if your stamina is not really great. If your stamina is cut in half, or after corrupting your points, yeah. I'm hoping that it will add old undead to the game, like the head of either bones or corrupted bones, and the soul essence that you use to corrupt your points, so that there's a reason to get more after you corrupt your points. Yeah, I would like to see them bring those back. I used to like having the, what was it, the abomination or whatever, the one that looks like the executioner. I used to love having that guy follow me around because I just thought it was cool. He could do some damage too. But anyway, you want to come to the Tower of the Bats, which is right here on the map. And if you spawn right where I spawned, you'll actually spawn all the way up here. But, you know, if you're not spawning, you're just climbing. You can climb up here. You do not have to fight this guy. There is a totem over here that you can get that, you know, they'll talk to you and tell you nice things. And the good part about this one is you really don't have to fight anything. I mean, you might fight some rock noses down at the bottom when you're getting here, but there's nothing to fight here. I mean, there's a bat, but you don't have to fight him to get to this, because the book that you're looking for is right here. And you can just snag it, and you will get Specialist Cooking 8. Now, the girls can take him out, but let's get with the rest of the recipes here. Okay, so the next batch of recipes that we have, there's nothing in the unnamed city that we need to go in there for. But we are going to want to go up to Muriel's Hope. This is where you learn the Mithra religion. And I'm just going to try to do a circle, and hopefully I won't miss any of them. And hopefully I won't spawn in midair again. There we go. Yay! Okay, so this is right here, the Mithra Temple, where the High Priestess is. And if you want to learn the Mithra, I always say Mithra, and I don't know why. But if you want to learn the Mithra religion, then this is the place to come to do that. And you don't have to fight anybody when you get here. And, you know, if you do, you're going to fight them all. But you don't want to kill the princess. You can't tame her. So don't try to knock her out, because it just doesn't go well. Oh, rats. They're on. Oh, well, they're just going to kill everything. Sorry. So you want to talk to her before before they kill her. If you want to learn the Mithra religion, and she will teach it to you. You have the haunted look of one who seeks. Yep. Okay. Thank you, lady. All right. If you're looking, so the recipe book we've got is not over here. It's over here. So you just run over here to this construction work where they're building this huge statue. And yeah, there's little ghosties running around. You run upstairs. Around here. Around here. And, you know, as luck would have it, it's all the way out at the end of here. There's a little book, so don't run off the edge. But there you go. And you click on that, and you're going to get Specialist Cooking 7. Okay, the next one we're going to go to... Let me zoom out a little bit on the map here. So we're here. We're going to go up the road to the Skyholm Ruins, and we're going to go grab the book that's there. Are they still killing stuff out there? I think they're still killing things. Come on, ladies. We got places to go. More after you grow. Yeah. Ice Bridge works great. It does. You know, I like that one probably better than any of them. This is, what is this one? This one is the... Oh, that's what this one is. So this one is a little bit of a climb as well. Am I in the right place? I'm over here. Get out of the way, ladies. I don't think it's up this one. Let's go find out. Oh, come on, girls. Get out of the way. So this is a little bit of a climb. Hopefully I'm going to climb the right one. We'll see. This is actually, I think, the one where you get the Aloe Suit. And it's tasty. It does a little bit better healing job than the potions do, I think. Or at least it used to. This is probably not the right one. I'll get all the way up here and it's not going to be it. It ain't. This is not the right one. It's that one, I think. Or it might be that one. Oh no! Oh no, I'm dead again. Woo, that was close. Oh my Lanta, that was close. Let me take a little drink. I'm getting thirsty. And a little bit of health potion. And I think we're just gonna like fly up here. So let's go into creative mode just so I can get up here and y'all don't have to watch me climb each one of these posts. Come on. I think it's this one. Yeah. I was on the wrong side. All right, so when you come into this area, and it is... So if you're looking at the map, you see the city right here. If you come down to the southwest a little bit, then you'll see these pillars, ruins, whatever you want to call them. And you're going to want to get up on the double stacked one that's closest to the desert. It's not in the desert, but it's closest to the desert. And there's a single pylon one over there. All right, so there's the book right there, and we'll press E, and we're going to pick up Specialist Cooking 2. Okay. Now things are going to get a little bit dicey. Because we're going to go to the Mounds of the Dead. And, you know, people love me there. I'm sitting here debating as to whether or not I take them out of admin mode for this one or not. It's a long way to go. Let me get my stuff back. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. We need some food. While I'm here, let's get some food. Let's give me some steaks. At least something to live off of here. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'll be alright. Let me eat a little bit. And then we're gonna go for it. That tanks me up. How the girls doing? I haven't been feeding them anything. Ooh, they're running low. I'll have to give them some rotten meat or something. Oh, she's got a bunch of food on her. Okay, this one doesn't have much. Let's share, ladies. Okay. All right, I think we're all good now. Let's go. I'm going to take this out of admin or creative mode, and we're going to go to the Mounds of the Dead, because why not? They're gonna so murder me here. Here goes. The Sumerians. Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna fall down. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm going down here. Oh, there's one. There's a Sumerian person that's gonna want to murderate me. I'll just run a little bit. Oh, and a berserker, of course. Why not? Why not be a berserker? That's all right. I have a zombie berserker, and she will introduce you to her claws. There. All right. She's done, I think. Oh, there's those guys. They're no fun at all. Okay, so we need to go upstairs is what we need. We need to go up here. So let's just climb. That'll be fun. I'm sure there'll be nobody there waiting to kill me. Gonna take the girls a second to get here too. That's gonna be glorious. Let's go over this way before I fall. Okay, so see this little house here with the torch in front of it and the little construction work. This is the next house we're gonna go into. And we're just gonna go in here, and there's gonna be people in here that will say nice things to us. Is this the right place? Oh yeah, there it is. E to interact. Where's the book? Oh, there it is. I keep thinking it's on the bench, and it's not. It's beside the bench. So we'll go in here and we'll hit E to interact, and we'll get Specialist Cooking 3. And see, we didn't have to kill anyone. Yet. Okay. Now, this is going to be fun, because now we need to go, while we're here, we ought to go ahead and we're going to go get this one here. And that one is in the big house. And like I said, they love me here. They love me here. We're going to go... Why not fight everybody? I'm trying not to fight everyone in the whole camp. But I don't know if that's possible. Because no matter which way we go, we're going to run into people. Alright, let's go this way. Come on, girls. I don't know how well they navigate these bridges, but we're going to find out. Yep. There's some guys. Get them. Oh, look. There's everybody. They're here for Hardy. Oh, I hate daggers. Get daggers away from me. Daggers are so painful. Oh, stop. Get the dagger guy. Can we prioritize the dagger guys? That would be good. Because they hurt. Huh. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. How are y'all doing on food? Oh, we got lots of food. Okay, we're good. I don't have to chop them up. Okay, you can go into all these. You know, when you come over here, you might as well go into all these things, because you're going to have to kill pretty much everybody. But so bring zombies. That's the moral of the story. Okay, so we're going to the big house in the middle. Probably taking the long way. I should have gone the other way, but all these things interconnect. They get... Oh, there's a guy. Come on down here, dude. I don't want them fighting on the bridges. That just makes it bad. Oh, another berserker. Yeah. Go get him. Those guys make really good thralls. Hey, Michael Jordan. How we doing? But, you know, they make even better zombies. Just takes forever to get them on the real recruitment and get them on your side. Okay, so we're here. We're at the big house. And I'm sure everybody's going to want to see me. I'm going to try to remember where this thing is at in here. Oh, there's somebody that's got the welcome wagon out. Look, everybody's here and they want to say hello. Oh. Oh, see, why do they always got to gang up? That's not very hoarding. Oh. Well, there's a book right there. But I might not make it to it. Get away from everybody. The only problem with aloe is while you're drinking it, you're kind of vulnerable. I got to do the thing that Dax told me, but I haven't. I don't have a tomahawk. I need to do that. Oh! Star metal! Ow! Ow! Ladies, where'd you go? Supposed to be helping me out. Oh, y'all are inside. That's why. Nah. You guys don't know how to climb. We'll drink a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead while this is happening. Let's see. Let's get us a tomahawk. That's not it. Ear. Oh, that's not it. What is it called? Throwing hatchet. This is a good little trick. We'll just use throwing axe. Let's do that one. That'll be good. Dax is so cool. He teaches me all kind of good stuff. You put one in your hotbar. And then you have an axe equipped. And you equip this. And look at that. Dual wield. And if you use your strong attack, you can do like a blender effect. It's awesome. So let's go. That may help me survive a little bit better. I don't know. I think they killed everything. Okay, so before you even go in here, where's the book? I saw it just a second ago. Right over here, I think. There it is. On this little stool bench, you'll find a book. And that is... More notes. I'm sorry. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so let's go inside. And where is it? I really did go around and get all these today, so where is it? I don't think it's on a table. I think it's laying down somewhere. Where is it? We may have to come back for this one. It was right inside of here. About here? Am I laying on it? That's this book, but it's not teaching me anything. It's just a notebook. That's not what I want. Oh, we're at the wrong mound. All that murder rating and we're at the wrong mound. Yeah. That's the wrong one. See, you know, that's what I mean about my directional inaccuracies. Went to the wrong place. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Person. Sorry. I need some spells. Might as well take yours. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. Sorry. Didn't mean to kill everyone here. I think it's that one. That's why I can't find anything. Okay, girls, come on. Oh, boy. Yeah, well, you know, directions are hard. Are we going to the right one this time? Let's hope. Yeah, we're going to the right one. There we go. There should be some red, what is it, Crimson Lotus out here? Right by the doorway where you got to go in. See, I should have remembered that part. Because, you know, that's not growing just everywhere. Go get them. Well, attack! Okay, I'll just stand back and watch. But see, here you go. This is you hit strong attack, and you just start going this way. And then it's just like the whirling blades. Except for it's not the whirling blades. And you just butcher stuff. It's awesome. That's probably not, you know, a thing for kids to hear. It's awesome to butcher people, but let's take the silver. I'm going to load myself down and I won't be able to move. Let's not do that. Oh, he's got some potent fertilizer. We'll take that because that'll be a good instructional piece for later. This is not the house we need to be in. Ladies, please, excuse me. There we go. Let's just see. There's stuff. There's loot boxes everywhere over here. Get him! Get him! Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh, you're in trouble now, buddy. Don't. Yeah, if they hit you while you're spinning, it can kind of knock you off your game. But other than that, not too bad. Uh-oh. I didn't get a chance to drink anything. Oh! Ow! Ow! That wasn't very nice of you. Okay. Are we done killing ladies? Ladies, please. Oh, there's somebody else over there. Okay. So yeah, right inside the big house where all the people come out to try to rip your head off. This is the place to go in. See, I knew it was right here. And you hit, see, there's the little jug right there. That's where you'll know you're in the right place. Spin to win. Yeah, Dax. I always learn something from Dax every time I'm playing. You really need to come out if you have not come out to the Discord. And lots of people have come out to the Discord. Thank you so much for joining the Discord and hanging out with us. But yeah, Dax has got his Conan server up, and it's really getting populated. A lot of people out there playing. And there we go. Specialist cooking 4. And only had to kill everybody in the camp. But that's okay, because, you know, that's what they're here for. All right, how are y'all doing? Are you hungry? You've got 21. Oh, you're getting low. Let's I don't think I have, oh well, I can use this. Let's just chop some people up. You know, because they're hungry. I mean, they don't get much chance to eat. They're on the road all the time, you know, singing and stuff. Okay, here's some for you. Wow, I only got 6. All right, how about you? How are you doing? Oh, you got 22 legs on you. Oh, you got 19. You're good. You're good. Let's go. Okay, so we have now how many recipes? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go here. This is Liam's watch. He's a nice guy. He's very grumpy actually, but we're gonna go there. And let's hang out with Liam for a little bit. Liam's the name thrall, and he's not too bad. But he doesn't like it when you just show up unannounced. It does get him a little bit upset. If you do the spinny thing and you forget, I mean, if you like switch to a weapon, just gotta make sure you equip them and equip both. Because Dax told me if you just equip the throwing axe and you go to use it, you're gonna throw it, and that's not what the purpose of this is. And the other cool thing is, so when you look at the hotbar there, let's see. Let's just go inventory. So see here on the hotbar, I've got my axe out, and it's starting to degrade because there's a little degradation bar there, just like every other thing. But look, the throwing axe doesn't have a durability bar under it, so you can use the same one all the time, and just don't throw it. That's all you gotta do. Just make sure you have an axe in one hand and the throwing hatchet in the other. All right, so we're gonna have to come in and introduce ourselves. Hey, dude. This is how we say hello in Conan. You know, in case you didn't know, it's a sign of respect. So yeah, we come over here, and Liam is gonna be over by this little. Usually he's over there. But there is a cookbook. Where is it at? Is that Liam coming? Yeah, it's Liam. See, he's ow. Oh, I'm almost dead. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah, there. Sorry, Liam. You're a good man, but the girls are better. If you come over here, so you have this little, target dummy right here. This, you go right to the left. The book is laying on the ground right here. Press E, and you will get Specialist Cooking 9. All right. Maybe I should take some more aloe. See, this is more fun this way, isn't it, right? Hey, lovable Lapani. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna teleport again. We're gonna go right down the creek here to the trapper's cabin, and there's a recipe right there that we're gonna go grab. And hopefully won't fall out of the sky. There we go. There's the trapper's cabin. He's just a lonely guy out here, trapping and stuff. And we're gonna go in. Oh, see, there's a sorcerer here. Look at that. He won't be here long. And there's the trapper, and he won't be here long either. I'm lost. Excuse me, lady. What, are you having problems? Is the rock in your way? Is it on your toe? Did you spawn with the rock on your toe? Here, let me help you. Is that better? Is that better? You can come now this way. Go. And now, let me get my weapons ready. There we go. Are we all on the same page here? Yes. I need to name them. So just resurrected course 1. Really? We still got somebody in here? What have you got? You've got broken spell pages? What do you have? Cultist Master, failed spell page. He's got a map too. See, there's maps everywhere. When I was playing Test Live, it took me 10 sorcerers, killing 10 sorcerers to get a map satchel. And I tried it multiple ways and killing them all over the place. And it was always 10. But now it's like I find them all over everywhere. Okay, so you come to the trapper's cabin, and once, he's decided to leave, you come over here to his campfire, and he'll have left you a book that has Specialist Cooking 5 in it. And I think he left. Unless he's one of those corpses up there. Okay, so onward and upward. So we got that one, we got this one, we got there. All right, so now we're gonna go past my laboratory. Wrong button. Drag the map up some. And we're gonna go over here to the jungle. Towards the jungle at least. And over to Drifter's Rest. And I'm gonna try to do this. You know, it's safer if I just teleport and land in the water. Let's do that. Because, you know, there's a lot of cliffs here. And if I miss the cliff, then we're going to fall to our death again. And that's just not going to work out well. Because I know y'all don't like to see that. I know you don't want to, you know, like hear me going, whoa, whoa, splat. Okay, so here we are. Thereabouts. I think it's around the corner here. If it's not, it'll be, you know, like giants. Oh, there it is. There we go. So we're right here on the map in this little island. If you come down, see there's this little island here. You want to go to the north end of it, and there's a little camp here. And they're gonna roll out the welcome wagon. Hey! See, you should not have brought your toys out when other children are playing, because now everybody wants your toys. Okay, well, guess they're all dead. Anyway, on this bench here, since nobody's around to sit on it anymore, there's another little thing, right? Right here. Where's it at? Why is it not interacting? Ladies, come over here. Are y'all mess? Oh, there we go. Interact. And we will get... come on. Sometimes these things are a little bit finicky. There we go. Specialist cooking 10. Especially if you've got, you know, followers, and when you hit E, they just decide they want to go right where you're looking, so they can be right in the way. But there's that one. And you're done. You've got that one. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. And now we have one out here at... That's not the summoning place. This is the summoning place. I don't know why I called it that. Why did I call it that? I wonder if I just copied it. Oh well, we're going to find out. Oops. Cancel. Here we go. I don't know what I'm laying in the middle of this one. I don't think there's anything over here. I think this is just a stray thing for me to come over here and get killed. Silkwood is not a place that I need to be. There's evil stuff over here. I don't think this is where I need to be. No, I think this is an erroneous note here. Not really anything over here. There are these things, the Reptilian Beasties, and they have some, they have good stuff on them. Go ahead, kill them. They'll knock you in the next week, but I think they have exquisite meat, I think is what it has on it. I'll let them take care of him. They like to play with the dinos. Or the rhinos. I'm sorry, not the dinos. He's kind of a rhino. He's kind of a little bit of both. He'll be dead in a minute. Okay, yeah, see this guy, if you chop him up, I don't have a butchering kit with me, so I can't get the best stuff off of him. Oh, see, I didn't get anything off him. Well, that sucks. Okay, let me get the whirly blades back. Okay, so there's nothing here. I don't believe I think I just screwed that one up. Okay. Did we get all of them? Ah. All right, we got those. We got this. Oh, no, we didn't get all of them. Oh, what is this one? We got Muriel's gift. Okay, yeah, that's the cooking recipes. Now, There's also drink recipes. I'm just really not really sure what that is, why that's there. I think that's a mess up. But anyway, you know, because it happens. We went to Liam's Watch, went to Trapper's Place, we went to... Yeah, so we got all those. So now... Hey, NGB. Glad to have you back. So now we're going to go get some drinky drinks. Remember, I told you the beverage station was over there that we got to get? So we're going to go over to the Black Galleon. Actually, you know, we're not going to go there first. That's a secret one. We're going to tell everybody our secrets. So let's go. We'll go here because we didn't go to the Dogs of the Desert yet. And they're a fun group. They're a laugh a minute because, you know, they have giant coyotes that I just spawned in the middle of. Oh, okay. I didn't. Shoo. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Kill him. Oh, there's all kind of people over here. These guys hurt when they hit you. I can't get going here. There he goes. All right, he's down. Did they kill the big guy? Pretty much. Did they kill the big guy? I don't get anything off of him. Oh, he didn't have anything, I guess. Okay, well, if you spawn in here, or if you go in here, there's usually a really large coyote dude. And he will mess up your day. So you tend to not really want to mess with him. But over here? Trying to get my bearings here. You can fast travel. Yeah, it's an admin trick. You can't really. Well, you can, and I'll show you when we get back to home. I'll show you how to fast travel, for real, legit. Is it up here? I don't think it's up here. I think it's at the other side. We'll see. We'll go up here. Oh, hello, dude. Oh, two of them. Thank you. Well, there. And there's the guy shooting at us. No, this is not the one. This is not the place. It's at the other one. Yeah, see where the scaffolding is? That's where we need to go. There's going to be some people, and they're going to be dancers over here, and they have daggers. And there's usually some good taskmasters. Oh, ow. That you can get if you're farming. Oh, look, there's sorceresses. Was sorcerers. This is sorcerers. Oh, they got a spell? No, I got broken spell page. Oh well. Collect those two. But yeah, what you want, you're looking for. Oh, tapped out of one stack of aloe. One death's not too bad. We've been going to some pretty nasty places. Oh, yeah. Thank you. But, you know, I've got the Supremes with me, and they pretty well rock. Get it? They rock, because, you know, they're singers. I'm terrible. Okay, so yeah, so where the people are usually kind of hooping and hollering over here. There's a bonfire, there's scaffolding, and you'll just come over to this bench here, and you will get Specialist Brewing 1, and that makes nice, tasty drinks. Ladies, you're kind of in the way again. There's also a trade person over here on one of these little things. You have to kill pretty much everybody to get to her, unless you're really sneaky. But she sells like good eggs, like gold rock nose eggs and stuff like that. They cost a lot, but nice to have. Anyway, So we're here. Where do we go? We're right there. There we are. Now let's go back. We had so much fun at the Mounds of the Dead. Let's go back over there and have a little bit of more fun. Because, you know, what's life without a few undead people to fight? Oh, yeah. See, this is the place I was thinking about. Because, see, there's whites around here. And when they hit you, they'll corrupt you a little bit. Unless, you know, you're already corrupted. There's stuff to pick. The leavening agent is over here. If you're looking for that, if you haven't found any, there's some other places that are a lot less dangerous than this. But since you're going to be over here, you're looking for this house anyway. That's got leavening agent around it and crimson lotus flowers around it. This is where you want to go. Uh-oh, whites. See, I'm picking up corruption. I don't want to be doing that. Because they dance, but I mean, one of them was a dancer in a former life. Can't corrupt the corrupted yet. They usually have some good stuff on them, though. They do. Let's get some of this stuff. I mean, I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. I mean, I'm running around in this test server in admin mode most of the time, so it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. There's a potion. Potions are good. We're going to drink this one because we got it. See, it gives me strength weapon. I don't have a strength weapon. Well, we'll drink it anyway. Why not? Okay, so, we need... Oh, the reason we're over here is, you know, you can catch you some of that crimson lotus blossoms because they don't just grow everywhere. You want to get to that. The obelisko. So... if you've got an easier route to get to it, then take it. But that's where we're going. It seems like we've got every undead white over here that's going to be in our way. That's going to be a problem. Well, not much, because the girls will take care of them. I do some work. See? Except for freaking corruption. That's right. Spin some more. Yeah, you ought to check these guys when you're murderizing them because they got some good stuff. There's a pickaxe, some of the Ymir armor. Oh, there we go. Rhino head soup. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so we got to get over here. And my problem is I spawned on the wrong side of it, so now I got to run over here and try to get to it. That kind of stinks, but it's okay. We'll get there. Oh, there's some toadstools here, too. So when you're looking for shrooms, this is the place to come. And some of the recipes are going to require this. So, just, you know, just for future reference. What is the easiest way to get here? There's some red. There's some more red. Get that. I'm going to just go around this way. Maybe there'll be a way to get over here. Is there? No. Dang it. Is this it? No, that's not it. Well, you know, we can do it the hard way. And just go down here. And then we'll just go over here and climb up. Because what you're trying to do is get to the obelisk. For, you know, two reasons. You want to go ahead and attune to it while you're here. And then you got to kind of look around because it's kind of hazy over here. And you really don't want to spend a whole lot of time. But if you come across where you can kind of jump over here, which is where I wanted to be, you just jump from there to here. And then you just kind of walk around the side here. And where is it? It's on the ground. There it is. There we go. And you'll get Specialist Brewing 2. And a little bit of corruption. Not too much. See, I'm doing good. Don't have a whole lot. Oh, it's because I ate took that potion. Yeah, see how much? See, I'm at 151% stamina. I can do lots of stuff now. See how good these things are? Okay, so now we want to get another. We got that brewer. We got. I think the only ones left is the climbing one, which is perfect because we're going to do some climbing. Okay, so the next one we want to go to is the Black Hand Camp, the Black Galleon, as it were. So if you go and you look at your map and you see a little eyeball, there's a big ship there. We're not going to go in the big ship because we don't want to have to fight our way through everybody. Because if you're by yourself, that's a pain, and you'll probably get killed. But I'm going to show you a better way. What you need to do is you need to find this anchor. That anchor right there in the water. If you find that anchor, you're in Lake Flynn. Because now what you got to do, well, of course, you know, you want to have a little bit of stamina. Perception or perspective, whatever. All right, so I need to get up here. And it's not as bad as it looks. And you'll know you're in the right place because you'll be able to hear the Black Hand people doing the chicken dance up there. Because they, you know, they're a fun-loving group. And you just want to climb. And you don't have, I mean, it's not terrible because there's places to stop. You're going to go up pretty high, but there's places to stop. And there's no enemies over here. They'll holler, but they're not here. They know you're coming, but that's about all they can do is they'll know you're coming. Okay? So we get up to this first ledge, and we're going to go up to that one. And don't worry if you start hearing them getting louder and you're starting to get nervous because, you know, you're level 20 and they're going to mess your day up. It's okay because they're not coming over to where you're at. They're over there. And they're going to go, "Roar, I'm going to come get you." But they don't have bows. They have hand weapons and they can't reach you. Okay, so we're going to get up here. Now let's get to the next thing. Which is... See here, see, that's where they're at. And they can't hurt you over here. And just go around here. And we're going to climb up this ledge. You can see you've got like a little, one of those tent things up there. You just climb up there. Don't land on that ledge because you can't really stand there. But you can stand here. Get up here. You're going to have to kind of crouch, or actually you're going to have to, yes, crouch. Is C, right? And you crouch and you come around here and there's a chest there, but that's not the one you want. You want this guy. You can get this chest if you want. I don't know what's in here this time. Yeah, some decent stuff, some gold, it's not gold, but some metal. Are the girls down there slaughtering everybody? I can't take them anywhere. But yeah, you want to just kind of creep around here. And get around the edge. Now, this book right here is not the book you want. It's not what you want. I mean, you can get it. It's just a note. It says, "That dang scallywag told me that the recipe was up here, and it's not. And now I'm going to stay up here until I die." Because, you know, they weren't smart enough to climb back down. I don't get that. Okay. Somebody died. All right, so then you just go over here to this box. Oh, because they're... They're up above me killing everything. Okay. This box is what you want. So, and this is kind of a hidden cave. So you just have to go. Remember, anchor, climb up. Hey, Reagan, how's it going, dude? Back in Conan, yep. And you get the Run Rummers Vlad's recipe. See, all he had to do was go over and open the box, but no. He was pissed because it won't just land out here, and he made a note and starved to death. So he wasn't too smart. So then you go into your inventory and you will have the recipe for, where is it at? Fail sorcery. Run Runners Vlad's secret recipe. Click on that, use it, and you will learn Specialist Brewing 3. And with that, I believe we have all the recipes. Now we can go back and get some stuff and do things. Let's see. All right, so we got that one. We got that. 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 I just think I made a mistake there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's right. 10 recipes. Okay, we're gonna find out. Okay, so, but yeah, I'll zoom out as much as I can. Let's zoom out as much as I can, and I'll get everything centered on here. So if you want to take a screenshot of where these things are, the little Y symbols are close to where the recipes for cooking are. So you'll see those. And then the little thing that looks like a cup on stilts, those are the beverage recipes locations. And I'm, kind of on top of one right now. Oh, thank you, old guy. Wow, you are the first. You are the very first. And I don't know why I didn't do the little celebration thing on the side, but thank you so much. Oh, there we go. It took a second. Oh, you're the very first person that's hit that button. Yeah, Naname was like, maybe I should hit the button once before you get started and like put money in the tip jar. And I'm like, I don't think you can. I don't think you can do it from RIP. Thank you so much, Double OG. You are amazing. I watched your video today on the was it the second one that you did, or where you were building your house and putting the armor and stations in there and all that. Yep, you're moving along. You're getting all kind of XPs now. Stick with Dax. He'll get you into some trouble. Okay, so if you need the screenshot, that's the layout. The little Y's are the food locations. The little pots on sticks are where the beverage locations are. And you'll have to do some fighting. It's not free. But you can go get those. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the lab. And we'll talk about what we can do there. All right, so we talked about, let's go here first, because I want to show you something before I go there. All right, so let's go here to the recruitment station. We'll take the girls with us there. Oh, sandstorm. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I don't have anywhere to get into, I don't think. I don't think this is going to count. Oh, there's some shelter. Okay, I should live. Okay. It's okay now. I'm all right. I didn't think about getting the sandstorm match before I left. Oh, okay. I think it's going past. I think we're safe. Look at that determined look on that face, man. He's gonna do some cooking now. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so wrong side. So remember I told you about all the stuff here. This is what you cook with. All you need to cook the recipes that we're going to go over is this stove. And what do we say? You had to get to level... stove. I may resemble that kind of trouble. Yeah. Stove. The stove you can get at level 29. And, if you play, you're going to get through the first 20 or so levels pretty fast. It starts slowing down about 25 and gets a little bit more difficult. But by then, you're killing bigger monsters anyway. So you should get, your XP should steady climb. But yeah, get to the stove, and then that's where you're going to get these recipes. And you'll see, when you start out with the stove, I think this is all you can make. And because we got all those recipes, now we can make all this stuff. And these are the things that are going to sustain you. Things like this aloe soup is really good. It's better, actually, than the aloe extract at healing you over time. And there's a lot of stuff that does healing, but I'm not going to focus so much on just the food, other than to say that if you do things like dry meat, then it's going to weigh less, and you should be better off with it. If you do things that are going to be more durable, and this is what I'm working on. I'm working on a spreadsheet to put on the Discord, and I'll pin it on the Conan chat. That'll have all of the foods that you can make, and what the buffs are for them, and where do you make them, and then you can look up the ingredients, because if I put the ingredients in here, this thing will be, you know, enormous, and we don't need to have that. But I want to make it so that you can actually see what you got, and especially the things that are now impacting your attributes, the health, the stamina, the carry weight, and the heavy weapon and agility weapon damage buffs that you can, you know, quickly see on the chart and know what you got to do to make those things. And some of them are easier to make than others. Okay? I have one other thing that I wanted to tell you before I left here. We'll do this first. Do I have any more bark? I do. So, remember I said if you take your vegetable matter, your plants, and put them in the dryer. All right, so yeah, the what is it? Mounds of the Dead. I'm old. I have to think a little bit. But the Mounds of the Dead is not a place where, you know, you might want to go a lot as a newbie character. But if you get some of these flowers and bring them over here and stick them in here, you're going to get, I don't have enough. Darn, I think you have to have like 5. But it'll make seeds. And then you can plant the seeds. For the lotus flowers, you're going to need this stuff. You're going to need potent compost. So when you start making planters and planting stuff, you're going to be able to make compost, but you're going to need to make potent compost. And I'll put together a whole video on how to plant things and grow things and make it. But basically, you start doing this drying, getting seeds, planting stuff, getting leaves, putting it back in here, you're going to have many, many, many more seeds than you have, and many more plants than you would have, because you're always going to have more seeds than you're going to have what you put in there. Make sense? So it's kind of a perpetual motion machine. The other thing that I wanted to show you, because it's not in it's not in anything. You go in here. Okay, so here's something. Look right here. See this? Honey bread. If you look in your campfire, if you look in the stove, if you look in the better stove, you know what you're not going to find? You are not going to find bread anywhere in any cooking device. You're not going to find it. And you know why? Because Funcom, in their infinite wisdom, maybe just as a joke to mess with everybody, put the bread in the furnace. And there's no recipe here. But if you take leavening agent, plant fiber, and seeds into your furnace and turn it on, look at there, you're making bread. And you don't have to just use this bread for recipes. It's a good food to carry around, because it takes, where's that? Look, its boil time on is 2 hours on generic settings. So this is official settings, is what I have on this server. So bread will last you a long time. If you carry a bunch of that, and it's not terribly heavy. I mean, 0.10 versus your stacks of meat that are 4 pounds. I mean, that's just one piece of bread. So, but yeah, if you're looking for where to make bread and you can't figure it out, and it's not anything, that's where it is. And there's no recipe on it. And it'll work in any of the furnaces, the basic one all the way up to the heavy duty massive one. They'll make bread. So just so you know, that's where the bread comes from. All right, so that's kind of the cooking stuff and how to use it. Now let's go talk about the foods. All right, girls, come on. I'm going to show you something else as we're going to the lab. Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do in the recruitment station. And yes, there's dancers here. That's for another video. It's coming. I'm working on it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday it'll be out. What about enhanced gruel? I found flavored gruel, but not enhanced. What I would look for that, we'll go when we get over here, we'll take a look. I'd look in the alchemy bench on that. If it's not in your inventory to make it. But let's go here. All right, so if you've not used this thing, this is one of the sorcery things at the higher level sorcery that you get, and that's the teleporting stones. So if you have 2 of these set up, you can teleport from one stone to the other one. And I have one set up at the lab, and I have one set down here at the recruiting station, and we're going to travel in one, and I'll show you how it works and what happens. Because there's a price to pay to the ferryman when you use this sucker. Okay, so when you have more than one portal, it's going to come up as little stones as to where the portal is. And it's going to use, you can't put a name in it. It's going to have a portal stone for the area that it's at. So if you put, you can't put these things like right next to each other, but if you put them fairly close and they're in the same general area that's like South Swagger Rock, then you're going to have two of them floating around the air right here that are both South Swagger Rock, and you'll have to figure out which one is which. But I just have the two portals, and we're going to go. And I wanted to show you this because, one, I want to show you what the cost of the ferryman is going to be. And also, I want to show you that I've got followers right with me, right? Okay? And let's make sure, because I know everybody worries about their followers, and they want them to get them screwed up. Let's go, and we're going to transport, and we'll see if they follow us. And I bet you know what the answer is, because we've been teleporting all over the map in admin mode. But see, there's the cost. You're going to come out with like a third corruption on you when you come out on the other side of using the teleporter. And look, there's the girls. The Supremes made it. Yes. Thank you so much for your help tonight. You can stay here. Right there. And you can stay right here. Because I love to hear the song you sing when you're sitting there and going, grrr, grrr. And you can stay right here. And the reason I do that, if you've not played this game before, if you just put them to stop following you, they're going to go back to the last place that you set them down with that little set down feature. When you pick them up, set them down. Now that I've put them there, if I go somewhere else and I tell them, or I get killed, this is where they're going to come back to. So just so you know, if you leave them on, if you can leave them for a little while. If you don't want them to follow you into like Sephiroth and kill everything, you can say, hey, stay out here, and you can come back and get them later. But if you forget them, they're going to go back to the last place you set them down. And that may not be the place you want them to be. You can go get them. You can rescue them through the screen. But, yeah, we'll do a full thrall thing at some point if there's interest. Let me know in the comments if it's something more that you want to know about the thralls. Okay, so we had to pay the ferryman a little bit. And so we got some corruption. The good thing is it comes off after a while. There's a buff or a debuff that'll show up, and I can't get my mouse to work with this like this. Let me see. Let's do this. Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay, so in the top right under the little thing where your food is, which I need to eat something because I'm starving evidently. There'll be a little thing that says, I think, LOC penalty or something like that, and that's the penalty you pay. Or tainted, I think is what it says. And that's what will stay on there for a certain amount of time, and then when that wears off, then your corruption that you got going through the portal will wear off. But you can go through this portal multiple times. As long as the flames are lit, see how they're lit? Let's go down. See, once they light, you can go through it again. But what happens is each time you go through it, you're going to pick up a little bit more corruption. And it will not kill you, but you can get all the way down to just a fingernail's worth of health and stamina is all you got from going through it over and over again. You have to step out and wait for the torches to come back on to go back in to be able to teleport. If you kind of stay there and try to hit the rock again, it's going to say, nope, you can't teleport yet. So come out of it, and if you want to go maybe to another one for some reason, then you can go back in there. But you are going to pick up a pretty decent amount of corruption, and that tainted timer stacks. So it'll take you longer for it to go away the more times you travel through it. So it's a nice kind of penalty if some people are like abusing the teleporters to just teleport around the map in PvP. I don't know why you'd want to do that in PvE, but just know you're going to pick up corruption. Okay, so there's that. My dancers downstairs have taken off all my corruption, so I'm all healed up again. Let's go talk about the food. And I got there's lots of food that'll help you. Like, you eat food, it's going to bring you a little bit of health, depending on your perks and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to go into all that, because what you want to know is what is going to help me with the new stuff, right? And so I have 2 refrigerators here with lots of goodies in them. And we're going to go through each one of them, and we're going to talk about what it does. I will not tell you what you have to do to make it. You can make it in the stove, unless it's a potion. If it's a potion, it has to be made in the alchemy bench. Who was it? Who was it to ask about it? Was it, oh, Haven. Let's go downstairs real quick. I know, I'm spastic when it comes to, I want to go see if you can make the enhanced gruel in the alchemy bench downstairs. Let me see. I think I have an improved alchemy bench. I had this one, I know. This is a fireball cauldron. You can't make much in these things. Look at all that rotten meat. Girls will be happy. Where's the alchemy? Alchemy. Here it is. You'll need the alchemy station to make the potions. And that's where they're made. Okay, so let's go. Sea salt fodder, sorcerer, totemic, warrant fodder. Nope, not in here. I'll have to science that out for you there, Haven. I'll see what I can find out. I'll scour the internet and figure out where enhanced fodder's made. I mean, enhanced gruel. Okay, so let's go back to the fridges. We're gonna talk about food and buffs. All right, so we will start here. Okay, so important thing to know about food and potions. Food and potions can be mixed, and we'll call them food and we'll call them potions. If they're a potion or an elixir, they count as potions. If they're a food or a drink, they count as food. Make sense? Okay, just for sake of simplicity. So I may call it a drink, but it counts as food. If you take, used to be in Conan, you could stack potions. Like I could take the Purple Lotus Potion and the Tears of Gula if I wanted to, although this is kind of new, but I could take them both and they'd stack on top of each other and they would extend the effect. That doesn't work anymore. You can't stack potions. You can't stack food. I can't eat trail jerky and Sumerian Feast and get that benefit doubled. But what I can still do is stack food and potions that get the double effect. And some of it can be substantial. There are these things are not cheap, and you may have to do some searching to get stuff, but there you go. All right, we didn't go. So I put this down by the recruitment station, but I didn't go down there. So these fish, grouper, moray eels, as you can see here, dogfish, you cannot catch them in a regular fish trap. You have to have the improved fish trap. So that is at level... Oh, no problem, dude. No problem. So to get the enhanced fish trap, you will need to be at level... Where's that? That's not it. Oh, because I don't have it, I can't look it up. That's not right. Improved. Let's just put improved and then see what comes up. Why is it not coming up? Huh. Do I have to learn them at a place? I'm not remembering where they come from. Dax is still on. He'll probably know. You know where Dax, do you know where the improved fish traps and stuff comes from? Is that from a dungeon? Is that a recipe out of a dungeon? Must be, because it's not in the knowledge section. I don't know if Dax is still on or not, but I'll validate that. I'll put it in the in the description of the video once I figure it out. Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying the content here and it's helpful for you, make sure you hit a like on the video. It really helps me out with the YouTuberisms out there and gets my videos shown to more people. And it really does work. Because my videos here lately that have gotten a heck of a lot more likes have really skyrocketed in views, and I am amazed at how many people are watching this stuff. So thank you for that. And if you have never subscribed to Old Gamers Never Die, then it's okay. Reach down, hit the big red rectangle, and subscribe to the Old Gamers Never Die, and come to our Discord and hang out. The description for the link for the Discord is in the description below. I'll get my words out sooner or later. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Yep, work comes first there, Haven. You don't want to be, distracted on a forklift. That's for sure. Climbing up there, and the subscriber numbers, well done, mate. Yes, thank you for all the support there. I yeah, I started this. I said I was looking at that little meter and saying, "Wow, that's I don't know that I'll ever get that done." And y'all did it. Y'all got me there. Be honest, I don't do a lot of food. Yeah, I'll research it. I'll put in the description where you get the improved fish traps because you're going to need them if you're going to catch the grouper, the dogfish, and the anglerfish. But those are once you get the stuff, they're not hard to catch. You put it in the water and you catch them with bugs. You increase your chance if you use bees or worms or things like that, but or grubs from the fertilizer box. Anyway, all right. So this first stack here, this first line, is all going to be stuff that is going to help with your agility weapon damage. It's going to give you 15% additional agility weapon damage. So if you eat salted exquisite meat, or you eat a cooked grouper, or you drink a desert grog, or you drink a jungle grog, you take the elixir of grace, you will get that buff. Okay? But if I take this, take one of them out of here if I can remember how to do this. There we go. One of those, and I take one of these, and just for the sake of argument, we're going to do this. I eat, where's it at? There. I eat this. Okay. Now I'm getting this agility weapon damage of 15%. Okay. Now, if I eat another one, I'm not going to get another stack of 15%. Just going to be the 15 that I just ate. Right button. If I eat the trail jerky, which brings my armor up to 50 on top of that stacked stuff. Oh well. Then I'm going to get armor buff, but it took away the other buff, the agility weapon damage. And it works the same with potions. So just so you know, that's what happens if you accidentally, drink two potions or eat two different kinds of food that have different buffs on them. You're going to swap them out. If that's what you want to do, if you're at a place where you need more armor than you need agility weapon damage, then it's not gonna hurt you, but it will mess you up if you think you're gonna keep both things. However, wrong button. All right, so if we go back in here and we're gonna put this back over here, and I eat, where'd it go? I'm gonna take this. Do I eat? Where's it at? Here. I'm gonna eat the salted exquisite meat, and I'm going to take the elixir of grace over here, and I'm going to take one of those. Yeah, look at that. Now I got 15% for the food and 15% for the potion. I got 30% increased weapon damage. So you can stack them like that. The other thing you can do is stack them across. So if we go back in here and we go, I eat piece of the meat, and I eat or drink an elixir of enduring. And it's going to replace the last potion I drank, but now I've got agility, weapon damage, and armor 50. So using these things across multiple categories can give you, hang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Give you a better way of surviving some of the stuff that you're going to be dealing with out there. All depends on what you want. All right, so this is the armor one, I think, right? Yep. And this is agility weapon. Okay, I get everything back out of here. Okay, so this top row, salted exquisite meat, cooked grouper. We're gonna get there, Haven. He's good. He's good. Segue man. All right, so So yeah, so we go salted exquisite meat, grouper, cooked grouper, desert grog. It will get you. It's alcohol. You drink enough of it, you start getting drunk. Um, Jungle grog and elixir of grace will all give you that boost to agility weapon. Trail jerky, Sumerian feast, and elixir of enduring will all give you plus 50 on your armor for a period of time. I don't know what the timer is, like an hour for all these. Okay, so that's those 3 ways to boost your armor up for a while. Lasting feast, Rhino head soup, and elixir of numbing will all give you a carrying capacity of plus 45. So if you're like me and you run around everywhere you go on the bleeding edge of being able to move because you've got so much stuff in your backpack, that's a good one to have. And some of these recipes are easier to make than others. So I like I said, I'm not going to go into how you make each one. Go into this, get the stove, and it'll give you all the ingredients for it. And as I get that spreadsheet filled out, I'll post it and update it over time to get all that information on there for you. Hopefully I'll have just the basic information up for you in the next couple days. And it'll be in the Discord, in the Conan. I'll pin it to the top of that chat if you're interested in looking at it. All kind of good stuff. If you go to Savory Feast, Elixir of Sight, or Hunter's Potion, those will all give you concussive damage increases. So, why is there these? I must not have any ice in here. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm sitting there looking at this counter. It's like, why is that going down? So, if you want to eat the Savory Feast, you're going to get 15% concussive damage improvement. If you drink the Elixir of Sight, you're going to get 30% concussive damage improvement. And if you drink Hunter's Potion, you're going to get 50%. Now, you can't stack these 2 potions, but you can stack Savory Feast and Hunter's Potion for a whopping 65% increase in your concussive damage if you're using concussive type weapons. Not a bad situation. Your mama does before dinner serves. All right, so be nice out there, guys. Come on. All right, so if you want to go to follower damage, because everybody's interested in their followers doing more damage out there, the cooked dogfish and the hearty feast will both give you 12%. We got kids in here too. All right, purple lotus potion, it gives you 12%, and so does Tears of Gula. So any of those will give you a boost of 12% to your follower damage. So if you eat dogfish and take one of these 2, then you're going to get 24% increase on your follower damage on top of any things you've got going with your attributes. So there's a good combo there. You talk about a wombo combo. That's one of them. And then when you get down to... Don't laugh too soon. Okay, so then you get to spiced fowl, which will give you a plus 60 on health. The cooked anglerfish gives you plus 60 on health. The mystery meat soup gives you plus 60. Savory jerky gives you plus 60, and then the elixir of vigor gives you plus 60. So these will all, you can't stack these foods, but you can stack one of those with the elixir and get 120 added to your health for a period of time. Okay? So that's one box. Let's go to the next one. More stuff. So if we get to the next box here, we have cooked moray eel. That gives you, these are all stamina boosters. So that cooked moray eel will give you a stamina boost of 21. So will jungle rum. It's an alcohol. It does have an impact on you. So will Elixir of Freedom, gives you plus 21, and so does the Golden Lotus Potion. So you can mix these 2, either one of these 2 with either one of these 2, and you could get a plus 42 on your stamina for a period of time to help you out with, climbing something really tall or whatever else. Yeah. Rum? I knew that would wake Dax up. Um, okay, and then the next row here, salted pork. These are the strength weapon buffs. That gives you 15% buff on your strength weapons. So does cooked catfish, exotic feast, black lotus potion, and gray lotus potion, and the elixir of might. These elixirs are pretty much all in the alchemy bench. And the potions, most of them are too. Some of the potions you're going to have to do some things like go to the dungeon of Jabal Sag. But most of them you can make in the alchemy bench, and not the cauldron. You'll need the bench to get those out, and then you can have those. Some of these elixirs are in the deity things. We're going to get to the deity foods now. So as Haven kind of segued, there are two foods in the deity realm that really give you a punch, and that is purified flesh from the Yog religion. It gives you plus 14 stamina and plus 14 health. So for you folks like Dax that run around fully corrupted all the time, this is a good meat to have, and it lasts a long time, right, Dax? I mean, he doesn't have to eat a whole lot of it to keep in pretty good shape. Not that I'm, watching him or anything, but we were talking about it last night when we were playing. Just to clarify, Yog, yes, the Yog religion. I believe that's who makes this. Is that right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Dax will correct me if I'm wrong on how Hanuman's gift bottles count as. This is random. So we're going to talk about that in just a second too. You're a perfect straight man. All right, so then you've also got Ambrosia, which is which one is that one in? Is it Ducato? I can't remember. Mithra maybe. Mithra. Yeah. So if you get to the religion and get this purified flesh, you can just that's like the base stuff. You can get that and run with it. It'll help you out a lot. The Ambrosia, similar situation. You get a strength weapon damage boost of 10% plus a 40% health. So that's a nice double combo for those two foods. The other feast, Ymir, Ducato, Mithra. Wow. Dude, thank you so much. Oh, Double OG, you're really making my night. Thank you so much. And then so all the feast here, they'll help you with regen and stam, but that's about it. I mean, even the feast of Ymir, it's just food. The Ducato, the Mithra, the Set, and the Feast of Yog will all help stamina regen a little bit faster. All right, so now we get down to the Potion of Lost Souls and the Potion of Frost Lotus, which are variable effects. So you take these, and you're going to get something from one of the potions is going to happen to you. And Hanuman's gift is similar. So you take that, and it's going to give you. I don't know why I don't have any of that in here. I thought I had it. Anyway, it's going to give you a random one of these buffs. So it's still going to count as a potion. It won't. It will replace. If you have a potion buff going, it'll replace that. But what you can do, especially with the Hanuman's gift, is you get a bunch of them. They're not hard to make, and you get a bunch of them. And if you don't like the effect that you got when you took it, take another one until you get the one that you want, because it's going to replace it. It's not going to stack it. And, just make a bunch of them, and you'll get the one that you want as you take it. The same thing goes for these two. This one, Potion of Lost Souls, is it has an alcoholic effect, I think, is that one. And it'll get you drunk. And then you'll be stumbling around. But either one of those will help you along with that, so that you can kind of take a shot at the wheel and get whatever you want. Just make a bunch of them. And then the last one I want to cover is the Elixir of Rebirth. Now, this one is really for thralls. And what it's going to do is it's going to randomly re-roll the learned perks of your thralls. So if you get in there and you got thralls that have, you've taken them, you've ranked them up, and the RNG has not been nice to you, and you have a really crappy roll on all your perks for your thrall, you can give them one of these, and it will re-roll a perk, and you might get something better. So it's worth, if you've got a crappy thrall, roll on a good thrall. Say it's a named thrall like Tiamus, and you love Tiamus, you want him to be great, and he gets a crappy RNG turn on his perks. Get some of these potions, re-roll him, and that way you don't have to go start all over again and try to take them through and level them up. I believe this one. I haven't tried it, honestly. The way it's worded is it's going to randomly re-roll. It just says learned perk of a thrall. So I'm assuming it's going to re-roll one. But I've not used it yet, so we'll have to see. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. I got the girls downstairs. We can do that. Let's do it. Let's experiment. Okay, so that's the foods that are going to give you buffs that should help you with the stuff that has messed you up. All right, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, let's see. I have to give it to the thrall? Gonna find out. A potion that randomly re-rolls the perk of a thrall. So I'm going to take this. I don't know if it works on zombies. I probably ought to take it down and give it to a dancer. Oh, they're not leveled up. The zombies are. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. We're sciencing. We're gonna put one of these on here. Just one. I'll leave two. Why not? Okay, so we're putting two on there, and then we're gonna check out what our perks are. Because zombies, and it may not work on zombies because they come out of the grave already fully perked, right? So right now it's got expert, survivalist, high strung, and unflinching. Write that down so I'll remember it, because my brain doesn't last that long. So we have expert, survivalist, and we have high strong, and we have unflinching. And just to make sure, let me go look at the other ones to make sure that they don't all have the same perk, because if zombies all come out the same perk, then this probably won't work right. Just checking. Yeah, they've all got different ones. Okay, so we're gonna re-roll her. And we're gonna go into her inventory, and we're gonna see if we can make her eat it. Use. Boink. Alright. Now let's see what we got. Oops, wrong button. Oh. So it did. He re-rolled all of them because they're in a different order now. I still have expert, or maybe it just, I don't know. So I still have high strung and expert survivalist, but I also picked up strong arms instead of unflinching. So they're in different order. I don't know if it re-rolled everything. Let's try it again. We'll see what happens. It just does one. Yeah, survival zombie. All right, let's do it again. Let's see what happens. Nope. Not a long pressy, just a short pressy. Okay. Go back here. Redeemed has changed. Warden has changed. Oh, yes, it changed all of them. All three. And they're all maxed, so you don't have to worry about, like I said, leveling back up. So, yeah. Changed all three. It's random. You don't know what you're going to get. You might get a worse roll, but at least you know you can re-roll your thralls that you've leveled up, and you don't have to go through going and getting another one and trying to get it all the way leveled up again, and then it get killed, and then you're just like, this sucks. All right, let's do the gulag. What is the name of this stuff? Admin. Here's a gula. We'll get a bunch of them. All right, so we got Tears of Gula in my inventory. Ooh, they're heavy. Oh, I got a bunch of crap in my inventory, so that's not helping. Where they at? Tears of Gula. All right. So do I have any perks on me right now? Yeah, so right now I've got an agility potion perk of 50 armor. This should replace that with whatever it's going to be. Tears of Gula, use. And now I have follower damage of 12%. And now if I go back in there and take it again. There we go. No, Tears of Gula just gives you follower damage. That's right. I was wondering because you had asked me about that, or somebody asked me about it in the chat earlier, and when I was doing the thing, it only comes up as a 12% follower damage. That's the one that. But the other two, which are ones I have in here, the Yellow Lotus Potion and this one, are the variable ones. This is the Potion of Lost Souls. That's the one I was thinking about. So we're gonna do Potion of Lost Souls, I think, is one that's alcoholic. Yep. And now I have follower damage of 12%. Oh, I'm just feeling tipsy. What's going on? Did it roll the same thing? Let's try it again. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, it rerolls. Stamina 21. So this one's going to get you drunk. But it will re-roll something each time you take it. And then the same thing with the gray lotus potion, or frost lotus potion. But it doesn't have the alcohol effect, I don't believe. Let's try it. Doesn't taste good. Oh, poisoned. No, stamina. Try it again. Oh. Guy's drunk. Oh, alcohol poison. Yeah, so this has got alcohol in it too. But did it change my... Yeah, it gave me a different thing. So Frost Lotus Potion and the Potion of Lost Souls will both randomly roll your potion ability, but they're alcoholic. So if you keep taking them, you're going to get drunk. And you're going to poison yourself eventually. As you can see, I've got alcohol poison now. And I can't see a freaking thing. So it's not something you want to chug down a bunch of them. But yeah, give it a shot. Am I going to die? Well, I'm not going to be driving anywhere tonight, so I'll be fine, I think, eventually. There is a potion that cleanses everything. I don't think it's cleansing potion. I've got some of that. Let me try it. Let me take a sip of this and see if it helps. Cleansing. I think it just clears corruption, but we're going to try it. Nope. I got a headache. Oh, at least I can see straight now. That's good. Look at that. All for science. Frost potion. I was under the same impression that you were, Haven, about the gulag, that you could take that as many times. I think it's this one. I think it's the Potion of Lost Souls in the test lab. You just keep taking it, and it didn't get you drunk, but this does. So that's just not going to work for you. Let's go ahead and take a couple more of these and see what happens. If it does anything for me. Follower damage 12%. Yeah, it just stays on follower damage. The Tears of Gulag is going to use your follower damage, and they're all 12%, no matter which one in the in that list that I gave you that you use. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns. Anonymous gift is safe to take over and over, but I don't think it gives you new effect till the old one was gone. Let's see. Anonymous gift. Let's make some. Maybe that's the one I was trying to make in here and I couldn't get to make. I couldn't spell it right. Lemons gift. That might be the one I'm thinking about. Hunneman's Gift. Okay, let's try that. So what do we got? We've got follower damage of 12% is what we got going on right now. Yeah, you got to be careful with what's on the wiki. One, the wiki that's out there for Conan is, I don't particularly care for it, but it is, some of the stuff's on there is out of date. Like Hunneman's Gift, I don't think is even on there. That's why I don't have it, because I had a list of all the different potions, and then I was just going through it, and I had to go back and add that one in there. So we got a bunch of them. Let's see. We have follower damage, so let's take some. No, still follower damage. So yeah, it must have to wear off before you can take it and do it again. That may be what I'm thinking about with the test lab, because I know there was one we could just keep taking until we got the right roll that we wanted. And they must have fixed that in the full release so that you can't just keep doing that. Because that was handy. Because they're not hard to make, but yeah, you can't do that anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can get some of the stuff off the wiki and get some decent information, but you got to wade through all the advertising, and frankly, that's my hang up with it. I don't like the fandom wiki. I'm so glad that ARC moved to a different wiki system than that, because it's just cluttered. It's hard to find stuff. Most of the stuff is on is a lot of the stuff, I won't say most. A lot of stuff is old and it doesn't really work anymore. And then the other thing is it's harder to find because you got stuff popping up in your face all the time while you're trying to look at it. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, nobody's really updated the 3.0 stuff, which is, what we're playing. So somebody either needs to get cracking on it or it's just going to stay out of date. But yeah, so that's food. That's the buffs. That's what you can do to help offset the things that have happened to your character since the new attributes have come out. So for me, it still gets back to the way 3.0 is set up is I like, and I'll say why I do, is because it really does individualize your play style with your character. Before, when I played Conan, it was just the same old thing. It just, I go get a bunch of thralls, figure out which thrall I want to raise up. If I'm playing PC, we could do better thralls and have 4 or 5 thralls fall on us. And that was fun for a little while, but it quickly got boring because you didn't fight anything. You just sicked your thralls on it. Kind of like what the zombies do. I didn't have to do a whole lot of fighting, and the girls took care of me pretty well. So, yeah. So, for me, it really does make the game seem a lot more alive. I don't play PvP, so I can't speak for people who play PvP. I'm betting that there's some people that are really, in fact, I know there's some people that are really pissed off about the PvP because I've seen it in the forums that they're not happy about it. But I don't know. I guess it's just a different way to do it. Hey, all right, Haven, you're off work. That's always a good thing. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video tonight. I hope this has answered some of your questions. Go back if you want to screenshot some of the things I have in my fridge so you can remember what it is that was we talked about. I'll have the spreadsheet on the Discord here shortly. If you haven't joined our Discord, follow the link in the description. Go out there to the Discord, sign up. Check off that you agree to the rules. I don't think my rules are too hard. It's a place. Here's the thing. My Discord, the way I've set my Discord up and the way this is my philosophy on gaming is for everybody, and I want it to be fun. Gaming should be fun. You should be having fun when you're playing games. If you're miserable playing games, you need to do something else. Because games are supposed to be fun. And I run my Discord that same way. I want people there, and I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are, what sex you are, what religion you are, what your views are on the world. I don't care, because what I want to do is build a community of people that like to play games together and don't mind having fun playing games together. So we have people of all ages. We have people of all genders, beliefs, everything, and it works because everybody gets along because we're playing games. That's what we're here for. So if you're looking for a place like that to hang out on Discord, join our Discord. If that's not for you, and you just, you're a person that likes to rant about stuff, and you like arguing with folks, then yeah, that's okay. That's what you want to do, but it doesn't really fit with my style. So, but the rules, like I said, I have are not that difficult, and I've seen a few people that have signed in and signed back out, but that's okay. I probably would be happy in there anyway. But yes, thank you so much for coming out watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, if you haven't hit the like button already and you enjoyed the content, make sure you do. It really helps me out on the channel, gets people seeing my videos, and that just tickles me to death. I still can't believe that people are watching the stuff that I'm putting out. Hopefully it's informative. Sometimes I screw up, and when I do, I try to go back and fix it. But yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it, so I'm glad other people are enjoying it. And if you haven't joined the OGs yet, don't forget, hit that big red rectangle, subscribe to the OGs, come down to our Discord, talk with us, have some fun, and enjoy Conan or whatever other game that we're playing. All right, well, thank you all for coming. It's Wednesday night. It's the middle of the week. Happy hump day to you. If you're going back to work tomorrow, or you're just getting off or whatever else, then drive careful. Have a good rest of the week. We'll see you on the weekend. I'll be back Saturday night, and we'll do some more streaming, and we'll play some more games. All right. Thank you all for coming. This is Yulie signing out.